the person is trying to pass across. So I was just like, let me just ask my guest on the show to get more enlightenment. So please and please, if you are recommended to use glasses, ensure that you don't use it for long, and even ensure that there are some times whereby you don't really need your glasses at that time. So when you want to sleep, you are done reading your book, please remove your glasses and let your eyes function on a norm, so that it won't worsen the situation of your eyes, whereby you can't do anything without the use of glasses. Okay, sir, the last question for the program, the show. There's a question here. It says beating of the veins in the eyes. What exactly is that? Also, yes, the beating of the vein in the eye. Is that still also an eye infection?
Okay, all right. With the beating of the eyes, we have an aspect of it that can be a warning sign, or let's say a premonition that is telling you that there's a condition that might be coming your way if you don't take adequate medical services, or you don't go to your healthcare provider.
Okay.
Now, if you are a person that mostly you experience beating of the eye, according to research made by Harvard University, that one could be a warning sign about an approaching you having a high blood pressure. Yeah, because with the eye, we are having some small veins that it transports blood to the eye. These veins are called the periorbital veins. Now, if there's no proper blood flow within these veins, as a result of high blood, or let me say high cholesterol buildup in these veins, what it normally can result is a high blood pressure, because normally high blood pressure is caused as a result of kidney failures and let me say cholesterol crystals and heart fat.
Okay.
Yes. So if you're a person that normally you are having you're experiencing beating of the veins, it is not a normal thing. You need to go and get a medical service, a medical assistant, because one, it could be a warning sign that is telling you that poor blood circulation is ongoing, or you are having a poor blood circulation.
Okay.
And that is the one aspect.
Okay.
The other one that can also be explained is that you are not having adequate rest. That one too might be another condition that you might not be having adequate rest. The last one I will talk about is we call something the blue light.
Okay.
The blue light. The blue light is something that it emits from our technical things, like devices, like the phones, the laptop, everything that is made up of let's say technology. Yes. Now, what this blue light does is it has the ability to let me say revive a person.
Okay.
See, that is why mostly when a person is using the phone, the person becomes so attached to the phone. That is the work of the blue light.
Okay.
Now, blue light is a short wavelength. So normally, if you're a person that you spend almost more time using your phone, or you spend more of your time using your laptop, using your phone, or any other devices, this blue light that is emitting from these devices can also harm your eye, and it can also make you to be getting those beating of the eyes, the protrusion of the eyes, and everything. So these three things are things that can be a factor if you are having the beating of the eyes.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so in conclusion, can we say eye discharge? That is when your eyes is tearing. That is also another eye infection.
When your eye is tearing?
Yeah, discharge. There's a discharge in your eyes.
There's a discharge. Okay, very good. With the discharge, there are types of discharge that normally come out of the eye. But with a discharge that is somehow yellowish or whitish, that one could be a sign that you are having a conjunctivitis. That one is also a type of eye infection. But an eye discharge, like early in the morning, you are seeing this, I don't know, a watery thing around your eye. That one could be, you see, the eye is the organ that can also help in cleansing itself. So with the eye cleansing, sometimes the death, or let me say the things that are not needed with the eye, it come out as a debris and it will fall around your eye. That one will be moving it. But when the form of liquid, the color is yellowish, whitish, like a color that is very strange, then I think that one is a sign of eye infection. You need to go for a medical checkup.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, finally, what's your general advice to my listeners out there, sir?
All right. My final words. I believe that's what you said, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay. My final words out there, especially to the youth, I will advise them. Though in this era we are so much attached to our devices, more particularly our phones, but we should also see to it that the more that we spend our time on these gadgets, the more side effects or the more dangers we also get for ourselves. So the best thing is, though we must use the device, but we should know how and when we must use it. That is the first advice I will give it to them. The other one is to advise them about nutrition. Because if you are the type of person that you take maximum care about your nutrition, you get infections will be the least thing. Yeah, we should put more focus or emphasis on eating organic and nutrient high food rather than highly processed food and highly fatty foods. When we do that, that one is going to help our eyes rather than eating those fatty foods. I think if we tend to focus on the organic and the food which are containing, which are rich in nutrients, that one is going to really benefit us and is going to help us live a long and a better life. So that is my little advice for you.
Okay, so lastly, do you think eyes, can we fully say that eyes is the most important part of the body?
Yes, the eyes are one of the organs that are very important because the eyes, it helps us with vision. It also helps the brain to think. Yes, it is also part. So I can say that the eye is also among one of the organs that is very important regarding our body as a whole.
Okay. All right. In case whereby anybody asks other questions, can they drop their questions on the comment box?
Yes, please. I can do that.
Okay. So please, listeners, if you have other questions as regarding it, drop it on the comments box. It will be attended to by my guest. Okay, I'm Dr. Michael Afrifa. Thank you so much for joining me on the show today.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Thank you very much for having me on the show.
We really learned a lot, and we are very grateful for just sharing your depth with us as regarding this issue. Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, I said we are grateful for that you shared your ideas, your information with us despite your busy schedule.
Can you pardon me, please? The network is not really helping here.
Okay, I understand. I said we are grateful that you, despite your busy schedule, you honor our invitation, and we hope that next time, whenever we invite you, you'll be willing to show up on our show.
Yes, I'm very privileged to be on your show. I also thank you for having me on your show, and I am ever ready in case you are also in need of help or you want me to be on your show. I'll be very privileged and I'll be very glad. Thank you very much again for having me.
Okay, you're welcome, sir. Have a wonderful day, sir. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, thank you so much, Doctor, once again for joining us live on the show today, and I hope my listeners, they've learned a lot. Please, in case you still have other questions as regarding eye infection, please do well to drop your response, your question on the comments box, and I am sure that we've covered a lot as regarding this topic on its own. Okay, quickly, I have a quick advert as you've seen it on the screen. Glorious Rental Services in Abanla, they offer good quality canopy stable chairs, spot of different sizes for rent for different occasion, wedding, naming ceremony, funeral. Just contact this number +2348107980904. TikTok show also help advertise their businesses, your businesses, your services on our programs, just contact the number +2348146469279. Yes, the number is on the comment box, and our show continues tomorrow. The health segment continues tomorrow 9 a.m. We'll be discussing mental health at workplace. Yes, how do you maintain your mental health despite having different people in your workplace, with different personalities, with different character, and most especially having an angry box. How do you deal with it? That's what we'll be discussing tomorrow, because our mental health is also part of our health, and our mental health is also very, very important. And of course, lastly, B Vibes Media is running a promo. This is the end of the advert concerning this stuff, because the promo has started already. So if you want to be a part of this promo, what are they doing? They'll be helping you to advertise your programs, what you do on their platform all through the month of January, and from February they will be back to their paid advert. So I would love you to make good use of this opportunity by reaching out to the number on the comments box, +2348144780637 +2348144780637. Okay, I'm saying a very big thank you to everyone who contributed to the success of today's program. Thank you so much, our correspondent. Thank you so much, Oluwani Femi, for the wonderful report. I'm appreciating my guest, Dr. Michael from Ghana. Thank you so much for joining me on the show. I'm appreciating Mr. Karis that signified something. He dropped the response on the show. Thank you so much. And every other person who is live with me on the show, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to drop your response on the comments box. Don't forget to like us. Don't forget to drop a comment. Don't forget to also share this podcast episode with other people who you know will who really needs this information. Thank you so much, everyone, once again. See you tomorrow 9 a.m. for another episode. I remain your friend Sanusi Rebecca Titilayo. Have a good morning and enjoy today. Don't forget to enjoy yourself. I love you. Bye.
Listeners, for joining us live on today's program. See you next episode. Thank you, listeners, for joining us live on today's program. See you next episode. Thank you, listeners, for joining us live on today's program. See you next episode.